I always believed in the Chinese market, in the Chinese people, and in the excellent friends we found there. Siemens had the privilege to sign an agreement for comprehensive long-term cooperation with the Chinese government in 85 or 86. Siemens was the only company in the world which was given this priority. And then we started to transfer technology, to build joint ventures, because I always believed in the Chinese market, in the Chinese people, and in the excellent friends we found there. When it came to establish joint ventures in China and to promote our business there, I was not confronted with any oppositions from the shareholders, and also our workforce, our workers' representatives. They understood very well that Chinese was an interesting market. Siemens had a long tradition in China, and I believe that these very hard-working and intelligent Chinese people will have a promising future, and we wanted to participate in this big market of 1.4 billion or even more people. I think we have a good cooperation with Chinese government and also between the business enterprises. But on the other hand, we have also competition, and competition is growing because the Chinese companies are very successful. So we have now a situation where we cooperate, for example, also in climate protection, which is important for China, which is important for the world, which is important for Germany. We all cooperate also with some Chinese companies, but in other fields we compete. And I personally think the Chinese are so successful in recent years, then the competition will grow. This question of decoupling or de-risking, well, some people were of the opinion that the dependency of some German companies in China was growing too much and too fast. I think it is not a good idea for business people to put all eggs in one basket. But this is nothing new. This is a strategy, by the way, also the Chinese company follow. In the future, what we need in Germany is, of course, technological sovereignty, which also the Chinese try to achieve. And dependence in technology is not a good thing. The Chinese don't want this dependence, and we don't want it. All what I know is that the German companies don't have the intention to reduce their investment in China. It's the other way around. Some companies announced big investments in China. And what is important, in my opinion, is that we don't talk only about factories, but also about R&D, because China is very strong also in R&D, and the German companies can benefit from this knowledge which has been developed during the last years.